Welcome to Desk Yogi. My name is Tasha, and so often we're sitting at our desks and working, and our hips get really tight because we're always facing sort of this forward direction. So just to begin to move and start to release in these areas will make a big difference. So hopefully you'll feel that too. So let's begin. So you're just seated on your chair, and you're going to cross your right ankle on top of your left, and just bringing your hands on top, one hand on your ankle and your other hand on top of your knee, and take a breath in. And as you exhale, just begin to draw your heart forward. Feeling that stretch. Right away, you'll start to feel a stretch in your hip. And then inhaling, coming up. Right. And then release that leg. And we're just going to continue to drop in deeper and also activate through the legs. After being seated, this should feel great, and you'll really feel it. So as you come in, your butt's going to drop back over your chair, and the arms will raise up on either side of your ears. Take a breath in, exhale out, and then inhale. Coming up to standing, palms together, just coming back down to your heart. That recentering. Now we'll add in a balance here. And then also taking that same hip opener into the balance. So you're going to shift all your weight over onto your left foot. Set your gaze just a little bit out in front of you. See if you can just kind of clear the mind. And as you inhale, you keep your hands at your heart. You're going to cross that leg just as we did when you were seated. The ankle is over your knee. The knee is pressing out. And this foot is flexed, it's active. So take a breath in, and maybe you just stay here. You'll feel it. See if you can find the stillness in your balance. You could hold on to your desk with your hand if you're in front of your desk to help you, and then just kind of take your hands away and place them back down. You want to take it and play with going to the next level. You could take that chair pose, setting that focal point, staying clear and present. As you exhale, your butt again drops back over your chair. Again, you could place your hands on your desk. This foot is active. You're getting a deep, deep stretch in the hips. And really strengthening through that left leg. And then inhale, come up. Remembering to breathe. And then as that other foot finds the ground, just closing your eyes, you can bring your hands onto your heart or onto your hips and just kind of swaying the hips side to side and just releasing all that stretch, just letting it go for a moment. And then as we're ready, we're going to switch sides. So the feet will come underneath the hips. You'll cross that left foot on top of the right. Hands just resting ankle and knee. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, right away you're going to feel that stretch as you fold over your hip. Lots of breath. And breathe out through the mouth. And then inhale, coming up. And then releasing the ankle and coming in and really feeling this in both legs. As you sit deep, the butt over your chair, arms up by your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale out. And as you inhale, coming up strong, rooting through your feet. Big breath, and then exhale. The hands come back down to the center. That breath really centering through the heart. And then shifting your weight over onto your right foot. So now comes in the balancing. Setting that focal point, that focus, and then picking your foot up, crossing it on top of your knee. That knee pressing back. Again, the hands could come to the desk to help give you support. If you want to play with challenging the balance, the hands could come to the heart. And maybe you're just staying here. If you want to play with going deeper, you start to sit back into that deep chair pose. The butt coming back over the chair. This left foot is active. A few breaths, you're breathing into this. It'll help really open through the hips. And then inhale, coming up. Both feet back down. And again, like feet hip width apart. And close your eyes. And just hips swaying side to side. When you do it, you'll know it'll feel really good just to release the balancing, the tension, the muscles. And then just coming back down into your chair And again, just finishing, just for a few quiet moments of breath, closing the eyes, palms up, either on the arms of your chair, on your lap. And hopefully you'll feel just more opening in your hips, a little bit more energized in your legs, and your breath moving through you so that you can have a just more energetic day in your work day. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Namaste.